Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card for the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad lead. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind. Rich played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
He's currently tied for first.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And this effort from Patrick Cantlay just a short while ago. This was his 4th shot. Wonderful effort. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. A thing of beauty. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par fives on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in two.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. Playing their fifth shot. Oh! "19 feet to the cup." Ooh. Lining up the birdie putt here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently at 3 under for the day.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. This would be a great up and down. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Let's head out to the 6th hole.
From 115 yards out.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. 13 feet to the hole. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 120 yards here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. The 7th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well struck. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. Tony Finau has got plenty of power, but he's also got plenty of finesse. Let's recap this big putt. Let's return to live play now. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a simple tap in for par on this one. Currently in first position. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this, it'll add up. It's got a chance. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 6 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And now we go to the 10th, where this happened moments ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Check this one out from the fairway bunker.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Opting for the 9-iron. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, that's frustrating. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well done. Currently 6 under for the event. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The 10th at TPC Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Nice stroke. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
Let's return to live play now. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation. Looking good. Well done. Take the birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. And that should find the fairway. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the 7.
Pretty good shot there.
This one's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Now, a long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Let's get back to it, shall we? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies. And what a time to make them.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
We have a par 5 on this one. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill rich and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green. Could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead, take it on the flagstick with your seconds.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Sitting at -13 for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? That one was fired out of a cannon.
Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
Third shot now.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that puddle drop. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Left yourself an opportunity. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.